Hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. The SEI chart has still not given us any confirmation that a low is in place in either the white count in wave B or the yellow count in wave 4. So in both scenarios, there's no confirmed low in place here since this decline began on the 16th of March, 15th of March. So currently in a local downtrend here, as you know, as so often. I mean, this chart is not really breaking out on a sustained basis, but we are holding support. So it's a huge range. Okay, so please see this, or please watch for these trend lines. Yeah, there's a larger trend channel that's unfolding here, as it seems, and the market is only moving in corrective structures up and down. However, we've been holding this support area now since end of January. Okay, so it's pretty good for range traders. I mentioned that many times. At the moment, I'm following either. I mean, 1 second. Let me just move that to the... yeah, let me take that out. So at the moment, I am following both white and yellow counts. In the white count, we're dealing with an ending diagonal in which wave 4 bottomed already on the 23rd of January. And we had 3 waves up, which I call a wave 1 in this ending diagonal. We had a 3-wave pullback, which I call a wave 2. Then we had another rally to a new high, but that was not a third wave. It wasn't long enough for a third wave. Also, it was only in 3 waves, so I suggest this was just the A wave of the third wave. We're now likely in a B wave of the third wave and should get one more high in a C wave of the third wave. Then we can still get another 4-5 pattern. This would be the scenario in white, and the relevant support area for this scenario is the yellow one, between 68.5 cents and 84.5 cents. That's the main support area, okay? And the next main support level in this zone is at 74.8 cents. And then, yeah, the 68.5 cent level. It currently looks as if this B wave to the downside gets one more low. It might form one more low. This might be, I don't know, some kind of a WXY or so. It's quite a messy structure. But we'll see if it stops before breaking below 68.5 cents, because if it doesn't, well, then we are morphing into the yellow count. That shouldn't be anything new to you if you watched the previous videos. In the yellow count, we are dealing with a different structure in which wave 4 is still in the making. Reminder, in the white count, wave 4 bottomed here on the 23rd of January. In the yellow count, wave 4 is still unfolding, but in a very complex W, X, Y structure, and we're now coming down in the Y wave. So I also don't know which one it is, but if this is a Y wave to the downside, then it actually fits a little bit better, because this was quite a long A wave then. This might have been a shallow B, and we're coming down in wave C and might target the lower support area. But we'll see. I mean, it is acceptable in white as well that we just have maybe a very short C wave. It just really depends on the support levels. I'd be watching 74.8 cents and then 68.5. Yep, and any break below it will probably send us down to 63.6, which is the 23.6 fib level here, yeah, on the orange, in the orange support zone there. And both counts are, to be honest, relevant. Both counts need to be considered. And yeah, that's what I'm watching here for in this scenario. So either way, regardless of whether it's the white count or the yellow count, regardless of whether the yellow support area is relevant or the orange one, they are both basically still bullish, yeah, especially as long as we're holding the lower support region. And in both scenarios, there's obviously no confirmed low in place at this stage. So I'm still watching for lower prices in the very short term, because there's absolutely no bullish reaction to the upside yet. But we might only see one more low in the white B wave pullback. And then let's assume wave B comes down a little lower. Let's assume wave B possibly targets 68.5 cents. What would be a target for wave C then? I'd be watching for the 100% extension level first then. But that's highly speculative because wave B hasn't formed a low yet. But we talk about $1.28 possibly just for wave C of 3. And wave C could even extend a bit further. So it's slow price action at the moment across the sector. So we just have to have a little bit of patience. So hope you liked the update about SEI. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.